Hey guys, I'm out here exploring this beautiful little area and I wanted to stop and take a break and talk to you guys real quick about something we're going to be offering in 2021. This is going to be the Primitive Wilderness Survival Kit. It's everything you need in our Intro to Survival class, and I'm going to give the option for students to have an all-inclusive class. So if they want to come out and take a class, they can basically just show up and buy one of these kits and they'll have everything they need. So they won't have to bring anything, they just show up, and for $125, which includes everything that you need for the class. I will offer these for people that don't come out to class, but they'll be a little more expensive. You get a discount if you do come out and work with us on how to use these properly and put them to the test in a class. But real quick, we're just going to go over all the components that we have in here. So I'll bring you guys in a little closer, we'll tear this thing down and see what all it includes. Okay guys, I'm really excited about these kits. It's something I've been working on for a little while. Basically, this contains everything you need and nothing you don't. Okay, so everything in here is multi-purpose, extremely versatile, and you know, it's really items that have proven themselves over time to really lend themselves well to survival kit. So our first component here is going to be our wool blanket. This is 70% wool. It's what we're going to use to stay warm. It's what we're going to use for our blanket packs. Just has so many uses, and it's really kind of a staple item, especially during fall or winter. So our second item is going to be this 5 foot by 5 foot piece of muslin cloth, and these are insanely versatile as well. We'll be doing some more videos over each piece of this kit to kind of show you guys why we pick every item. But this is great for shelter making, it's great for char cloth, it's great to pre-filter your water, great to use, you know, to keep the sun off of you, soak it in water, stay cool, etc., etc. The next kit is going to be our emergency fire kit. So it comes with this nice little pouch, essentially a makeup bag, but we're not going to call it that. Inside this pouch we'll have another pouch, and this will be a little tinder pouch. You can use it for tinder, you can use it to collect berries, you can use it for wild edibles, char cloth, you know. We'll have a ferro rod in here with these little lanyards to basically give you a little something extra to grip onto, and it's also an emergency tinder source if necessary. Of course, we'll have a lighter. Each kit's going to come with a lime green lighter. That's my preference. I just like the way it looks. And then we will have our emergency fire starters, which are essentially cotton face pads, makeup pads, I don't know, whatever you want to call them, that are coated in wax. So you basically just tear these in half, hit them with your ferro rod, and you've got an emergency fire starter. Of course, we'll also be doing friction fire in the classes, so like I said, this is an emergency fire kit. And of course they have our logo on them. Next piece of kit, of course, is going to be a single-walled stainless steel water bottle with our logo on it. These are great for boiling water, cooking, carrying water, making char cloth if you need to. So that'll be the next item. Then we've got 3 different kinds of cordage here. We're going to have 25 foot of bank line, which is tarred mariner's line. It's going to be great for bow drill. It's going to be great for use for prusik knots on our ridge line. You know, emergency fishing line if you have to. You can. This is not the braided. This is the twisted, so you can break it down easily if you need to. etc., etc. Lots of uses here. We're going to have 25 foot of paracord, which we're going to use to tie up our blanket packs, and we're also going to use this for our ridge lines to set up our shelter. And of course, there's 1,000 different uses for paracord as well. You can use the inner strands for fishing line, traps, snares, etc. And then we're going to have about 12 foot of mule tape, which is just another cordage similar to webbing. We're going to use this for the straps on our blanket packs, and you can also use it for improvised hammock straps, stuff like that. And then our next item is going to be our military poncho, and this is a 5 foot by 7 foot military poncho. These things are just so versatile, so many uses. Of course, you know, you got your poncho use. If it is raining, this is going to be our shelter, improvised sleeping bag, water catch system, to catch rainwater. Just so many different uses. So that, I believe, is it. That's everything you get in the kit. If you felt like anything was missing from that kit that you might need for a survival class, there absolutely was. Okay, I filmed that entire segment and completely forgot to include one of the most important components, which is going to be a good knife. So this is the Mora 511. This is a good high carbon steel knife, and I've gone back and personally ground the back of each of these to give it a 90-degree spine on the back for scraping ferro rod, for processing tinder, etc. Okay, so really good knife. This is exactly what you'll get if you come to the class and do the all-inclusive kit, and it'll be this olive green color with a black sheath. So this is what to expect. So hopefully you guys come out, get a kit, learn how to use it, and have fun. That's what it's all about, getting out in the woods, getting that connection, having fun with your friends. So hopefully I'll see you guys around the campfire.